I'm not going to stop anybody's gift giving. If you want to give me gifts, give. I will not stop you. If you want to give me land, give. If you want to give me range, give. I will not stop you.
So the guy, he's like, you know, I got you. The girl's like, oh, you got me? You got me like that, daddy?
Hi guys, it's Clinton the Ogaoflondon here, and I'm here with
Whitney.
We're your hosts of Puff and Tea Podcast, and we're back again for another episode. How are you feeling today?
Bored.
Why?
Because nothing interesting happened today, so.
What do you mean?
Nothing interesting happened. It's just been a normal day.
Yeah, I feel you. I know whether it's the weather that's making things a bit bleak, but yeah, life is just a bit unexciting at the moment.
Yeah.
But anything could happen.
And I can't wait for Halloween. That's like my go-to time. Like Halloween, what I do is I watch all the Disney Halloween movies, so Twitches, Halloween Town, and like have my toffee popcorn, and I just be watching that thing. Like nobody should disturb me. Let me just go through that thing.
That's so admirable that you can tap into your inner childhood like that. Because right now, I just feel like raw is so loud that Clinton, you and adult, get your life together. So that's all that's on my mind.
Nah, I need to escape as much as I can.
No, that's nice. I really admire that you can do that for yourself. Right now, I'm not in a headspace to be doing that for myself. All I do Monday today is try and build up this empire.
Well, when you're at uni, you had all that time watching your Nigerian movies. Now you have all that, so yeah.
True that.
You have to catch up with us.
True that. Guys, before we actually really get into today's topics, first I need to apologize. Guys, I only clocked after releasing last week's episode here that I wasn't wearing a watch. Like,
and
that is so bad. Like, I apologize. I know that I come here, you know, with the responsibility of appeasing you lot's eyes for those of you that watch us on YouTube. And, you know, I did not deliver in all departments last week because I was not wearing a watch. So I apologize, and today I made the conscious effort to put my watch even before I normally put it on as I'm getting ready. Because I'm like, I can't drop the standard for you guys. I have to appease. Do you understand? You know, like, that's my responsibility when it comes to this podcast. So I really apologize for not delivering in every aspect. I know, you know, every other aspect I did choke. But in that aspect last week, it was not present. So I just felt the need to really apologize to you guys before we get into today's topic. But yeah, that's I apologize. I hope you guys receive it. Okay.
Anyway, moving on to serious.
That's very serious.
News.
Very, very interesting what I just said. Very, because guys, we know what's up. We know. But yes.
Sure.
Yeah.
So, any deaths recently?
We're not doing this week. As you can see, I'm not wearing black. I made a conscious effort to do that. We're not doing
You're
this.
the one
this
who's
week.
always putting death on people.
We're not doing that. We're not
oh
doing
my
that.
gosh.
You can't keep
Before we
that
start,
up. No.
before we start, prayers to Dolly Parton. Prayers to Dolly Parton now. You want to give her prayers?
Yeah, prayers, but
Exactly,
her sister said it's not that deep. So her sister said it's not that deep.
I know, but like seriously, when that thing came out,
I didn't see it.
When it came out and she was like, his sister was saying that we need prayers and Moscow, please pray for Dolly. Like it really like hit me. I was like, not Dolly, not Dolly. I felt that I was like, no, I cannot wake up and Dolly is gone. I cannot.
No, I feel you, but like, maybe it's just a generational thing. But I don't. For me personally, I'm like, cause what I did see was the statement that some news outlets put out from her. That's the sister saying that she just believes in the power of prayer. That's why she asked people to pray for her sister because she's just feeling a bit under the weather. But it's like, for me, I'm like, how did you not know that was going to stir up?
That's what I was thinking.
But I think, you know, maybe it's a generational thing. You know, as much as Dolly looks great, she is actually, you know, mature. And her sister probably follows suit to be mature. So they maybe don't get the whole the impact of social media and maybe the impacts Dolly really has on the world, basically. So
maybe she's oblivious to Dolly's impact.
Yeah, so I'll allow that part, but yeah, I just think it's a reminder to be mindful of what you put out there on social media.
Because once she started cancelling, that's when I started getting really worried. Before the issue, her statement said prayers, and before the prayers thing happened, like I was hearing that Dolly had cancelled thing. Anybody who like knows Dolly, that woman works. So when I heard that, I was just like, no, prayers. We always pray for great health, long life, and prosperity. So prayers there. But also, on another serious note, I was just, you know, scrolling through social media, and I found this thing, and I sent it to some of my friends in Nigeria.
What's that?
And it says Nigeria ranked to have the lowest life expectancy in the world at 54.9 years.
I saw that.
And when I read those comments, I was laughing.
What was the comment?
Because someone was like, yeah, but Nigerians lie about their age, so...
Lol.
You could be saying 54, but the person could actually be 100.
Lol.
I was just like cracking up. And then someone was like, do people in Nigeria know this?
Lol. No, I saw it and I don't know, things about Nigeria really just that it gets to me because I'm like, nobody can tell me about Nigeria. At the end of the day, we know people that live up to hundreds in Nigeria, so I don't know.
But maybe they're not the, what's it called?
It may not be the majority, you know. This statement, I
actually want to know how they got their data.
Yeah,
when I saw this.
I actually don't care.
I'd like to know, because what's it called? It fascinates me. And they said that health experts blame the ranking of Nigerian low expectancy on high disease rates, poor access to medical health, and ongoing maternity and infant mortality crisis. So when I read that part, I was like,
it makes sense.
It does make sense because I have heard of like Nollywood actresses or actors who don't have the money to be able to travel abroad and therefore have had to rely on the Nigerian healthcare, and as a result, they haven't been able to afford the medication or be able to have the surgery, or sometimes the hospitals don't have the equipment to be able to do it, and as a result, death.
Yeah.
And that's why we hear. That's why we see like, I'm gonna like this. If you see the amount of like times where I've like gone on like Nollywood actors or actresses, Instagram, there's a GoFundMe account for like a niece or nephew.
Yeah.
And like, I remember I used to be like, bro, why can't you guys just pay this yourself? But then I realized like, oh, okay, maybe what's it called? We actually don't know how much. They may look like they have all this stuff. We actually don't know how much people are making.
Yeah, that's the thing with the whole show business thing, and I think you have mentioned it before. Like, there's a difference between the way people look in the show business and their account balance. Let's just put it like that to be plainly. There's a difference to that, and it's just a reminder for all of us that are moving into some space that we have to be smart, because there's more to life than just packaging at the end of the day. Because God forbid, we shouldn't even be anticipating for such a time, but more than anything, you know, you want to live life comfortably. You don't want to live life with fear, you know, that kind of thing. So, you know, I would just encourage people to be smart with their money, smart with how, as much as, yes, we're going for our passions and all that ones, but there still need to be smart with our money, how we invest it, how we, you know, work towards increasing our money and things like that. And I think sad occurrences like this only reminds me of that, because I think it's becoming more and more frequent to be seeing these, you know, stars per se, especially in Nollywood, that will just come out and, you know, on a sick bed begging the world for help. And it's like, it's sad. It's really just sad, because like you said, if this didn't happen, what would I thought? You're living life up. You understand? You're out in the places. You're working in, you know, the Nollywood space, that kind of thing. But at a time like this, the books are not balanced.
Yeah, sometimes they're too sick or too elderly to be able to open their legs for cash. You know. But you know why I say that, right? Because what's it called? What is this Sophie? The girl who Burna Boy sang a song about, what's it called? Why are you crying? I didn't give you a lamp.
Is that her name?
That's her name is Sophie. Or
Are you
Sophia.
sure?
One of them. It's an S.
Because
what are you about to say?
Yeah, because you know, my friends, the mother of one of my friends' children is Sophie or Sophia. You know the girl from Real Housewives of Lagos.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether you're mixing them up.
No.
I feel like I would have remembered if that girl's name was also Sophia. I don't think it's Sophie.
It's Sophie. It was an S. I will literally find this.
I don't know. That whole Lambo business, once I heard what was going on, I'm just like, I beg, this is Raz.
Yeah, but like, her and Mercy from, is it Mercy?
Mercy EK.
Mercy EK. At least I got that one correct.
Yeah.
Mercy EK from, what's it called? BBL.
No.
Big Brother.
From Big Brother Nigeria.
Big Brother Nigeria, Lord have mercy. But can you imagine a shit like that? Or someone just think that what's called the BBLs of Big Brother Nigeria? But what's it called? Yeah, they're what's it called? Like, people have been saying rumoring or saying that they've been low-key throwing shit at each other, being competition. Like, one person will post a luxury, so the other person will try and, you know, one up them with their luxury. Like, Mercy, I remember, what's it called? She was like showing bundles of, what's it called, dollars and cash. And one commenter was like, what's it called? Even what's it called, rich people don't do this. Like, where is she getting this money from? Because I he was just basically saying that I'm not seeing her clothing line just being her making her these like the bundles were just bundling and all that stuff. And then she's like, we need to have a serious conversation about these Big Brother Nigerian women and the way they just flash their things so quickly. Because will you be telling me this is all from fans? So then that's why the whole open your leg thing just came into me now.
Lol, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't count people's casual.
Yeah, I'm just fixated on my own and growing it. So whatever people have going on, that's their business. But speaking of Big Brother Nigeria, did you watch the latest season? Or
no, what's happened? Today?
Well, it just concluded, and honestly, I wasn't really keeping up to date.
Oh my gosh! There was a clip that I recently saw of one guy being super aggressive, like he was fighting this girl for a bag or something. And then he ripped the bag and she fell to the floor.
What, she fell to the floor?
She fell to the floor, but she was very dramatic with it. And then she got back up, but she was limping. And someone said, "Why are you limping? Be crawling."
Lol.
Be crawling. Why are you limping? Be crawling. Add pepper.
Wow, people like this. Wow, people actually like this.
But yeah, I was seeing it. I was like, I watched it over and over again. I was like, whoa. And he did get out.
Yeah, I was about to say, because I heard somebody got disqualified.
Yeah,
so
I think that's
what
it.
we're talking about. Okay. No, I didn't really keep up to date with this Big Brother Nigeria. Honestly, I haven't kept up with Big Brother Nigeria. I think the last one I kept up to date with consistently was All Stars. But since then, I'm not too... Guys, I'm saying again, I'm really fixated on my life right now.
Do you have a favourite? Do you have like a favourite?
From this season, no.
No, like a favourite, like overall. The one that you've like.
The seasons I was in tune with, I always have a favourite. So I think the first season I got into it, but that was like actually towards the end. But when I got into it, I was like, Sissy, this is my girl. And since my people know they carry laugh. My people know they carry. People be before people that around the way they fall by the wayside. My people must reach the top too. And it's even before they get there, I already know where my people are going to, and that is to the end.
But I
don't support any half
because people.
Sissy fights for her rights, and I'm always there for that. Fight for your rights.
I'm sorry, but people are
she may not always be correct. Yeah, she may not always be correct. But me, I always respect somebody that stands up for themselves and expresses themselves. That's when you're feeling, no problem. I may not agree with the way she approaches things all the time. But if that's the way you're feeling, no problem. That's the way you're feeling. You understand? I like people that are not afraid to stand on their own. Okay. So that's why she has my respect. Sissy, my G.
Anyone else?
My G. Yes, then I can't remember the season after that, but the next season I have in mind is I can't even remember the name of the season, to be frank, but Dorothy. Those that know, Dorothy is my girl. Another person that is not afraid of standing on her own. Her opinion is her opinion.
Dorothy,
there's nothing you can do about it. And she used to respect herself. I know people fandoms like to make up issues around her when there was actually no issue, in my opinion. And even when it started creeping into the house, Madame still stood on her 10 toes. This is my opinion on things. This is the way I feel about things, and there's nothing you guys can do about it. So, yet again, has my respect. And those are the first two that come to my mind. Is there any other season that you think I would have watched? And maybe I'll remember. But those are the two people that come to my mind. Sissy, Dorothy, I don't play with them. And when they're in that house, I was not playing with them. There's nothing. And those girls, they do not disappoint me. They don't. In that house, there's nothing you can tell me about them. Yes, you may not agree, but that's them. I rate original people. That's my own. The original girls.
Do you know me? The only person I was like really fascinated by was Toby. But now I'm not fascinated by him. I forgot about him, to be frank. Dude, I was like, Toby. In fact, I mentioned Sissy and I forgot. What's it called? Toby. I was like, that was my new favourite name. Toby. You're not serious. Yeah, but during that time it was like a Toby or Sissy. It was like Team Toby, Team Sissy. Me, I was just before that. I thought it was Sissy and Alex. There was Team Sissy, Team Alex, but there was also Toby. And I like Alex. I'm not gonna lie, I like Alex. But what's cool? I feel like. But when I feel like the way some people treat Alex, like she was like ghetto or hood. That's why I was rooting for her. How? Huh? When? There was like comments, people like thought that she was like, That's the thing. I don't get myself involved in that, because if you allow Nigerian Twitter to lead you, oh Jesus. Nigerian Twitter is so interesting. Oh Jesus, you will lose your job. It is so interesting though. The way those people are so invested, I'm telling you, that is where Buhari got the inspiration to call us jobless. It's not me they're calling jobless, but those of you that he was calling jobless, that is where, because the energy Nigerian Twitter people used to put into that show and the fandom. I've not been hearing too much about it lately, but the little I've heard is still going on. And bruh,
that's when I knew that Buhari may not be lying here. I will give him that one. He may not be lying, because I don't understand if people have the time you guys have to just, even those that support, I support too, but I cannot dedicate my life the way people are dedicating your life to support. Even those that are buying land for people, I say, I never buy land for myself. When people are buying land for somebody, me, I cannot contribute to such a thing.
Buy land.
Here.
People are all contributing your coin to buy someone land, and people are the same people that go on the news saying that we are struggling, we want to increase our
this why they cannot answer us. This why they cannot answer us. People are buying land for somebody you saw on television on top of waiting. After they already made the name for themselves, people are buying land. I'm not going to stop anybody's gift giving. If you want to give me gifts, give. I will not stop you. If you want to give me land, give. If you want to give me range, give. I will not stop you. But all I am saying is that you people are dedicated. I don't know whether my dedication has reached a level of dedication. It's not even I don't know. It has not.
And it's because of this Nigerian Twitter that Love Island doesn't like us.
Bro, I don't know why. Then they should be happy that we're, picking our interest into the show. So I don't know why that was a whole article. When I saw the article,
but the same way you're saying that you don't get involved in Nigerian Twitter because of the thing. Because of the whole how intense it is. That's how people from this is the first time they've experienced.
Yeah, that's true. And honestly, the reason why I'm saying that is because I'm Nigerian. That's just
exactly. They're used to it.
I just feel we have that instinct. As far as we're not Nigerian, I don't give a heck what my Nigerian is doing. I'm going to back my Nigerian. So yes, as much as I agree with the article, I'm not gonna say I agree with the article.
Can you imagine what's it called? Just coming off Love Island and you're just getting all this intense tweets from people from Lagos or Abuja, just coming at you, going deep, personal,
That's the thing, the way some of these people talk, you would think that these people used to sit down together and chop food. They'll sit down together and be gisting. You people used to call each other on the phone and be talking. The same way I met somebody on the screen is the same way you met somebody on the screen. And yet you have an epistle to write about that somebody. And they fear you now. And they fear. But the sense that this is the space I'm entering. If you guys write an epistle though, because at least epistle is bringing land. So if you want to write an epistle and bring me land, no problem. Write an epistle and bring me land. You understand? But dedication is real low. But it's this dedication that is increasing their influence, increasing their status, publicity, everything. So everything happens for a reason. So that's why people in Nigeria are still standing.
Can you imagine Nigerian Twitter watched Howie? Can you imagine the jokes from that?
Do you know the thing is that I feel like we take things too seriously. Us, we can watch that show and we know deep down that this is entertainment. But Nigerians, they will refuse to take it as entertainment. They will refuse. They will literally, because they said it's reality, they'll take it as reality. And they'll be they'll fight. So no, I think it will also be an intense thing. As far as you're telling them it is reality, they'll take it as reality. That's it. What am I even talking about? Even drama, people used to die on top of drama. When are my girls in secondary school dying on top of Korean things? What is
44 flowers?
Exactly, and that was drama, plain drama.
We are really picking
drama.
Teams, man.
I'm telling you, instead of fighting over Korean things, so isn't that reality that you expect them not to get invested in? I think they'll be just as intense. So, yeah.
But do you think that also sends gives you an idea that maybe Nigeria needs to produce more reality shows?
Definitely.
The fact that they're looking outside and putting so much effort into these outside shows.
I don't know what it is, but I don't think any industry has invested into reality TV the way America has.
Yeah.
Now that as I brought up, I don't think any industry has, and it's something I'm always saying. I say about the UK, they need to broaden their distance.
Nigeria, we have a reality show for you.
But exactly, then as I'm bringing up again, I also think to Nigeria, I don't know why countries like the UK, Nigeria, they just have that one big one.
Yeah.
Then that's really it.
And they just
have
settle.
one or two, and they're just comfortable in that. I don't get it. There's so much more that could be done.
You'll be doing 15 seasons for one, one show. When you get to meet, can you imagine doing 15 seasons for other shows, other reality shows? How much?
And I really just don't get. I don't know what the excuse is, to be frank. I really just don't get it. And you can, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And all I can do is say that I'm gonna try and work towards changing that. That's all I can say.
Yeah,
because
you guys are missing out.
I think there's so much that all this UK industry, Nigerian industry is missing out when it comes to reality space. There's so much more to be explored. There's so much more to be captured. It's not reflective of the diverse populations that come in such a country. There's more to it than Big Brother Nigeria. There's more to it than Love Island UK. There's more that can be done.
There's actually more to it than just paying multiple strangers in a room.
There's more that can be done. Like in that aspect, I'll tell people, take a note from the US. Like, there's so much, and you have seen the success, you know, the US has attained through in the reality TV space. So why can't that be learnt from and taken on board in UK, Nigeria, things like that? One could even say, oh, maybe Nigeria is focusing their funds onto other things that can, when it comes to production, because I do feel like it's very easy to get comfortable and they know, okay, Nollywood is making them money, that kind of thing. That's why after it was Big Brother Africa, then they now took a break for a long time before Big Brother Nigeria came out.
And
so
between all that time,
breaks. Exactly. So between all that time, I don't think there was really there wasn't a dominant reality TV show. If there was, I didn't know about it, so meaning it was not dominant. Do you understand? So it's only now recently it has come back up. So maybe people are looking at it as a risk. So maybe that's why they haven't taken it on board. Whereas places like the UK, I really don't know what your excuse is. You guys have the infrastructure. I just think it's a choice you guys have made.
Like, oh my
because of the vibe, the UK vibe, the stush vibe that we have, that we just don't like to expose ourselves like that. I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh, Nigeria, I have ideas.
We do.
Just like, call me up.
We do. No. See,
I have ideas, like really good ones, reality show type ideas, even drama.
No, you can't say that again. I think there's so much potential here, and God help us execute.
I'm a behind the scene type of chick. Don't let this
I'm in front of the camera kind of guy.
Yeah, he can do some hosting. You guys can have the same host over and over again. Let's bring some new fresh faces.
This guy, you know what I mean? Hit me up with the jobs, guys. I am available. That's all I will say. But yeah, how did we get into this?
It was, we started with the lowest life expectancy from Nigeria.
Oh yeah.
And then the
Nollywood.
Because Nollywood actors is going on social media and saying that they're sick.
Yeah. Yeah. The whole low life expectancy, you know, honestly, I don't really engage in negativity. I just think, if anything, Nigeria should, if that is really the facts, because at the end of the day, it's Nigeria that will actually know the facts of this situation. They're the ones that have the data, hopefully. And if that is truly the facts, then you guys should take it as a wake-up call to do better. Because as far as there's something the country can be doing to improve that, then that's to be improved. What is living up to 50 years old? What is that? Like, why on God's earth should we be the lowest rated country when it comes to a lifespan?
Facts. As much as we do so well in technology, we should be using that technology to be able to improve the medical healthcare system. But again, that's a whole different.
Honestly, I was about to start talking about. I was just like,
I don't know why you said. I was like, nah, you ain't ready.
You know, we just know where the conversation is going to go to, and we know Nigerians. We know what we need to do. So let's just be praying that what needs to be done is done.
Let us do the needful.
Yeah, let's do the needful and pray. Okay, but yeah. What else?
And speaking of Nollywood actors, why does bringing so many topics and that stuff? Like, I was watching a Nigerian movie with what's it called, Timmy. I was watching the film. And I was enjoying the film and that stuff, but there were parts that just stopped me from enjoying the film, and it's when they were using American slang. I'm sorry, Timmy was
from where to where? I don't get it.
Huh?
From where to where? How did that happen? Where did the American slang enter from?
They were just talking and they would just be like, babe. I'm just like,
what's babe an American slang?
Babe, oh, I got you. I'm like, what?
No, ew! But as you mentioned that, I feel like I'm not shocked. As you mentioned Timini in the same sentence, I'm not shocked. I feel like that's how it talks.
I'm sorry, where's this baby? I'm like, ugh.
No, that's how Timini. I feel like.
But it's not just him though. He's just an example because that's the latest movie I was watching. Okay. That other chick, one of your babes, one of your actresses that you like, the girl that's in Smart Money.
Really?
The main chick from Smart Money.
Osaz.
But
Osaz is American though.
I know, but when she's mixing it with the Nigerian lingo, I feel like
American accents are so strong. I don't know. I don't think they have that naturality that maybe you find more in British people to switch and slipping out. I don't know. Maybe the American accent is just so thick that it's hard to.
I'm gonna start listing the people that be cringing me now. So him, her, and then what's that other guy who played her boyfriend in the show?
Eso.
Wow, why their names sound so similar?
No.
But yeah, him as well. Like, is he actually from America?
I don't know.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if he went to uni in America, maybe, or that stuff, or he, like, because the way that guy just like, yeah, most of the time he just full on American accent for some reason, or he seems like a well-educated man,
maybe,
all that stuff. But yeah, like, I'm sorry, when I see them in like promos or that stuff, or on like the what's it called?
And you know, there's a movie recently with both of them in it.
I know, I haven't. That's why I've not clicked on it.
Lord,
I need to prepare myself.
I watched the movie was a movie.
I don't even think you're really into movies with him, because you have expressed one time that you, not that you struggle, it's just...
Really, I don't want you to ruin my potential relationship with your colleagues. See, this is why I reserve my comments.
Look, I'm ready to be real. Clifton has to like be PG, let him do it.
I have to preserve my future relationships. So
but I'm just saying, it was not angering me, but it was just stopping me from enjoying the movie while I was just hearing they'll switch up with the thing and that stuff. Like, I got you. If I, oh my god, you know how many times I heard that thing?
Lol. And
the girl was repeating it. Oh, you got me? I'm like, what? You got me like that? What? He went shopping. He was like going shopping with the girl. So what's called? Buy anything you want. Like, what's called? You buy anything that you want. You want this? Oh, this is really nice. What's it called?
Was it part of the character? Because I don't understand why. Like, this accent, was it part of the character? This is just my accent. Okay.
So he was just he was using a normal Nigerian accent when he was telling like.
But using like American terms.
Yes. And then what's it called? Or there'll be parts where he'd be like, people in these Nigerian accents saying, oh yeah, get her this outfit, oh this and this is nice and all that stuff. It's like, get anything you want. You know I got you.
Who was this, Timini?
Timini.
That's the thing. All of this sounds so familiar. I feel like this is Timini's vibe. You know, there's certain actors, in my opinion, maybe like in the Nigerian industry, that I don't know what it is, but I can tell, I get the vibe that there's a lot of your, you know, personal character in this character.
I'm done yet with this scene.
Like, because that's the thing. As you said this, I've heard this so many times for Timini. There's just a way Timini talks that's.
Let me finish this scene.
Finish the scene.
So the guy, he's like, you know I got you. The girl's like, oh, you got me? You got me like that, daddy? And he's like, call me that again.
This is Timini's vibe. This is just.
And he basically was saying that. I was like, bro.
This is Timini's vibe.
I could not sit with him. I wouldn't be able to sit. So, like, sometimes when I'm watching these movies, I'm like, I sometimes wonder. When I was sitting next to these people like for a dinner, we had like a whole dinner, and like what's called, I was invited to a party or a dinner party, and they were there and they were sitting right in front of me. Would I be able to interact with them? I could not interact with this person.
No, this is Timini's vibe. I'm not shocked at all. Like, and yeah.
But another part of me is thinking, is this actually in the script?
That's what I'm telling you. The fact that you mentioned this, and I can imagine it vividly, because me, I've seen it so often when it comes to this guy. That is why I question, you know, how much of, you know, the individualization of somebody is inside the character. That's all I would say, because it seems to be a common thing. Because I'm not sure to always I got you, and him biting his lip. I've seen it so much when it comes to Timini. But you know, it is what it is. You know, everybody brings their own.
Zhuzh.
Yes, zhuzh to the industry.
That's what we want to say, zhuzh.
Yeah, so maybe that's his own zhuzh.
That's own zhuzh.
I'll leave it at that.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, if I ever see him, I'm like, you got him. I'll literally say.
Lol, I reserve my comments.
Okay, but yeah. That is the end of what's it called? Nollywood talks. Even though I did whilst I mentioned Love Island, I started thinking like, imagine there was a Love Island in Nigeria. Oh,
I feel like there have been conversations about that. I don't know whether it's actually been factual, but I feel like there have been rumors that Love Island Nigeria is gonna happen, blah blah blah. But
dude, people will go crazy.
They will. And the fact that, you know, Big Brother Nigeria, their primary goal is not love. But one way, one how, they have made it about that. They have made that the primary focus about potential relationships and other ones. Even though people in relationships actually don't really win, now that I think about it. It's only the off chance that it happens. But like, one way, one how, they're made about that.
But they stay longer.
Yeah, they do stay, but they don't win. And I think because of the division of, you know, you're either on this person's side or this person's side at the end of the day. So maybe that's where
like, I'm not gonna lie,
it splits down their votes.
Bam Bam likes to forget
Know what?
that there are things that we saw with her and Teddy in that, what's it called, Big Brother Nigeria, because the way she be acting so innocent and such, like, you know, prestige and a madame and all that stuff. I'm just like, when people just humping in that bed that time, making the sounds, I was there worried about her because Teddy was so big at that time.
Not you're worried. Everybody's human, so you know everybody goes through their stages, and they just happen to go through that stage in front of the camera. So, yes, it doesn't mean that is going to define her.
No, it wasn't that defining, but I'm just like, the way she's like a whole new person. I'm just like, bam. Okay.
Yeah.
We see you.
Okay. But yeah, back to what you're saying, because like and the way Nigerians really, that ship business, the way it causes issues on Nigerian Twitter and possibly even in real life. So if they now bring Love Island to Nigeria that is fixated on love, yeah.
They may have to ban Nigerian Twitter.
Honestly, I don't even think even that will make us safe. Because if we now leave it down to in-person contacts, I don't think it's going to be safe. I really don't think it's going to be safe. So maybe God knows what he's doing in preventing us in this moment from having such a show. Because I don't know if we're ready. I don't know if we're mentally capable, we're physically capable, we're money capable. Because if you guys are dropping money like that for BB Nigeria, be like I said, they'll pay for somebody's wedding.
They'll pay for someone's plane.
They'll be paying for wedding. So be like, God knows what he's doing. That's all I'll say. He knows what he's doing. But yeah, see, Nigeria is just an interesting place filled with character.
Filled with character.
Filled with character. Nollywood or real life, you'll find character. Don't worry.
Facts. But anyway.
Yeah.
Last time you were talking about that you wanted to have a discussion about red flags.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think this is a good time for you to tell me your top 3 red flags. And is it red flags in a relationship or red flags in just general, like people?
Okay, I would say maybe red flags for me. I feel like in general, because I would first assess somebody on a general basis before I would even consider a relationship basis, to be frank. So maybe in general, a red flag would be for me, top 3 would probably people that don't respect themselves. People that, for me, people that are not family oriented.
Ooh, that means I'm a red flag.
You're not serious.
And my friend is a red flag.
You're not serious. We'll get into that. And respect. I feel like respect covers a lot of things. Like when you respect yourself, that covers a lot of things. Family oriented, and what else would be a red flag? That's the thing, guys. I don't think about negative things, to be frank. Like I just think about, you know, the right thing will find me, the right person will find me. So I don't need to dwell on what could be wrong. But these are the 2 that come to my mind right now. I cannot, because I feel like if I say another one, people, it will be like, oh, are those your top 3? And to be frank, I don't know whether these are my top 3. Maybe the 2 I've mentioned, are probably my top 3. But the third one, nothing is coming to my mind as like top 3. It's just general things that I'll be like, yeah, if I see that, I'll be a bit wary. But yeah, those are the 2 that come to my mind for now. What about you?
Okay, so because you did 2, I'll do 2. I just had one that just came out of my head. Squads. I'm thinking of the song Red Flag.
You're not serious. Even me last week when I brought it up, she saw the red flag, baby. Yeah, she saw the red flag. But continue.
Well, mad. What's it called? Anyway, see, now I'm saying mad because of a Nigerian movie. What is wrong with me? Yeah, so a red flag is someone who wants to change somebody.
Okay.
Yeah, like change someone's like characteristic or like appearance. Don't try and change my appearance. Red flag.
You're not serious. I'm not a red flag.
you try and change my appearance.
No, I don't.
Yes.
No, I don't.
Yes, you
when
do.
Have I ever
this is
tried
what
to change
Peter
your appearance?
says. What's it called? Whitney, I'll get you what you need. No.
I see your potential. That's what it is, and I'm helping you reach your potential.
That's what toxic guys say.
No, that's not what it is. With you two, you know your potential, and I'm just giving you the option that when you want to lean into that potential, that the option is there. That's what it is. I don't ever force you. You can't be forced to do anything you don't want to do. So no.
I'm forced all the time to take family pictures.
That's different. Memories, okay? That is different. But
I'm forced to be on, my what?
That's it. We need to start discussing our Christmas theme for this year.
You see where this guy's going?
Me and Jennifer already spoke about it. Me and Jennifer in agreement. And I know the two are also going to be in agreement. So, and I feel like you two are going to be in agreement with it. But yeah, we need to discuss it after. Because you know the others, we have to deliver.
Anyway, back to my toxicity. I said my toxicity, my red flags. Okay, so someone who tries to change somebody, mold the person, that stuff. And what's it called? An abuser. Verbally, verbally, what's it called? Domestically.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't even used to think that far. Like I said, when I'm like, oh, I don't really think about negative things because, like, to me, that's what's debatable. Do you understand? But that's true. It's good to acknowledge that as well. There are people that they literally have to make the conscious decision not to get involved in that. So I hear that.
Because what's called, it's very difficult to like realize when someone's actually. I realize when someone's verbally abusing you. Because like it can just be something so small, or like you just be thinking, oh, they're just joking, or all that stuff. But
abuse in general, like in any shape it spares its head. It's complex. That's maybe the best word I can put to it. It's really just complex. And the saddest part about it is that, you know, from my experience, you know, not being in it, but
Clinton.
No, I've not experienced such. But like being onlooking, do you understand? It's
you witness someone.
Yes, I've witnessed people that are in abusive relationships, in my opinion. And it's like, and sometimes you can even be the one abusing yourself just by staying in a toxic space. That's what it is. It's not even necessarily, you know. Yeah, that's what I say. It's complex, and the sad thing about it is that until parties involved open their eyes to what is going on here and open their eyes that this is not good, there's only so much you can do.
Yeah, sometimes no, I've not like witnessed it, but I've like heard stories about all that stuff, or like watched documentaries or TV shows, or like friends telling me about situations that either they've been or their friend or one of their friends has been in. And I'm not gonna lie, when they be telling me these stories, but when I be hearing these stories, it starts to kind of like make me look back and think, what's it called? Some of the things that people have said or have said to me, or I'm like, was that or no, am I just tripping? So like it does, like, that's why I say sometimes it is really confusing, because you just be hearing these things and you're like, is it or is it not? Like it's so
I think such things, like, at the end of the day, time will truly tell. There's only so much hiding you can do. It may start off subtle, but it will get to a point where it's evident. And God forbid any of us are in such a situation. But for those that are in such a situation where it's evident, you know, the prayer is that you will be able to move on from such a situation and get out of such a situation. So, but probably the reason why you're contemplating is because there was no room to even get to see more of that person's personality and define, okay, what is going on here. So thank God for that. But yeah, abuse is definitely, to me, it's a no-brainer. I don't see, there's no reason to tolerate it. There's absolutely none. And yeah, very deep.
Yeah, but what's good? Speaking of it, it's like there was a debate that happened like time ago that I was listening to, where the scenario was these group of guys, and they were talking about if their daughter was in an abusive relationship, what would you do? And one of the common things that they said is that no matter how much we try, it has to be them that leaves the situation, because the person can, like, what's it called? You can like go to the guy, beat him up, all that stuff,
and
they run back, and then you end up in jail.
Yeah.
So like, what's it called? It's until they're ready to go, then you can help.
There's not much you can do.
Yeah.
There's not much you can do. That's why I said, like, I share the same sentiments. I've seen it happen, and you will very quickly become the bad guy.
Yeah.
So you have to be careful. It's a complex situation. It's really a complex situation, and Jesus is the answer. Yeah.
I'm about to say everyone's Christian today.
Well, as a Christian, Jesus is the answer. I'll keep you in my prayers, because that's the best I can do for you.
Dolly as well.
Yeah. That's the best I can do for you. But yeah, that's very deep. But what was the other red flag? People that try to change you.
Try to change you, try to mold you.
I definitely hear that. But do you feel like there's a difference? Do you feel like there's a difference between people that are trying to motivate you to be the best version of yourself and people that are trying to change you?
Yeah, but you don't motivate me.
You're not serious. I wasn't speaking about myself. I'm just saying in general, because I feel like maybe there's an argument to be had there that there are people, and I'm not saying that they're not people that try to change people to conform to their vision of what they want such a person to feel in their lives. But I do feel like there are people that their intention is to motivate you. They see that potential in you and they want you to reach that potential.
Like I have this one friend, you know her. She has a lot of piercings and all that stuff. And she was like telling me about how her and her boyfriend, you know, they're together and all that stuff, had a baby and all that stuff, but she never met his parents. They've been together for like 5 years. And she had a full-on baby and all that stuff.
Is that not a red flag?
Huh?
Is that not a red flag?
But like when he was explaining, when he was like, "Oh, I want you to be my parents," there's just like one condition, like
take off the piercings.
Take off the piercings and like, can you hide your tattoos and all that stuff? And the relationship actually ended because of that. Because she was like, "I'm not gonna change myself or my appearance for your parents, even if it's like for one day or that stuff."
Oh, I feel bad saying this, but I think that was a bit of fun that got very serious.
5 years of fun.
Yeah, I think that was a bit of fun that became too serious, because he knows his parents and he knows that evidently he wants to live up to his parents' expectations. That's how he asked her to head it. So he knew that this could not go anywhere. Yet he knocked her up, and maybe that was not the intention. And now they're bound together for life.
This is why I said I will not get along. I'm probably someone who will probably not. Not that I won't get along, but me and mums will not see eye to eye.
Don't say that, Whitney. Don't put such negativity out in the world.
Because I won't be the person that will remove my piercings
but
or
you should expect that, you know, whoever is going to put that position in your life will be accepting of you and be loving of you. That should be your aspiration. You should not be expecting anything else other than that.
I'm saying that scenario.
I understand
me and mum will not get. If I'm in that scenario, me and mum won't get along because I'm not.
I understand that, but don't anticipate that. Like, don't be expecting that for yourself. Anticipate you're going to be in a loving environment, an accepting environment, and at the end of the day, like, as far as you know that at the core of yourself you're a good person, your intentions towards people are good, like, what human being has to say is irrelevant. So if this person is not accepting of you, leave them where they're at, and you will find the people that are accepting of you. Do you understand?
I have to make a text then.
Yeah, you should make a text.
You won't like it. You won't like it.
About what? Friends. About which friends? Which friends?
Your friend.
Which friend? What are you on about?
Your friend.
Who?
Your top friend.
What are you talking about, Whitney?
Wow.
Evidently, you don't get into details about it here.
No, because I can't.
Yeah, we'll talk about it after. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, as far as you know, and that's something I go by. I don't give a heck what human beings say. Like, because I know my intentions. I know my character. Do you understand? So as far as it is good up there, it is good with me over here, it is good with my family. I'm so sorry. I'm not even sorry. Other people's thoughts and opinions is not very important. It's not important.
But that also brings me something because that something that I really cannot say here. But you know what? You're editing, so you decide
just don't mention the person's name.
I won't mention the person's name.
And don't mention the person's
name. But something that no. This is actually my friend.
Okay.
What's it called? But like, you and what's it called? Our cousin Joe were having a discussion one time, and I showed you a picture of my friend, and you guys said you guys saw her.
Are you gonna about to say that she can't be a bridesmaid?
Yeah, or that she's what's it called? We will consider her. That was your exact word.
I will consider her.
Yeah, we consider her. And it was like, you just have to remove some. So when you're saying all of this.
That was.
What's it called? Yeah, you shouldn't change yourself for no one. So people to accept you.
But back to what I was saying, yeah. As much as somebody may be good, it doesn't mean you're for me. Do you understand? I'm not taking away from the fact that this your friend may be a good person. Does not mean that you necessarily need to be in my life. That's what I'm saying.
In my life, and many people want to affect that life.
Nobody's saying that.
By saying that she will be considered.
But all your bridesmaids are going to be considered. That's what it is. The only ones that are automatically there know themselves.
Calm down. I'm not getting married, people. So
yeah, but like we just.
These are the conversations these people have.
Because we have to prepare you for such a stage so that when it happens, we will not be like, oh my gosh, guys, so much happening, it's too much, everybody leave me alone. So we're preparing you so that when it happens, you'll be like, oh, I expected it, that kind of thing.
You know, like, people don't even realize how many cousins I have before me that these people don't talk about.
And now we're getting ready for each of them one by one. Don't worry, the way I'm preparing this thing.
I think there's a mood board.
Somewhere. Exactly, because Because to choke.
He has his go-to tailor. You just call.
Thank God, you know. But like, yeah. But yeah, it's not just that person. It applies to everybody. There's a lot that goes into being a bridesmaid. And appearance is one of it.
Oh my gosh. Doesn't that basically contradict what you've said?
No, it doesn't. I said that you can be a good person does not mean you're for me.
But this is not for you.
But it's for you, so indirectly it's for me. So yeah. Yeah, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, headache sometimes.
You're not serious.
Yeah, headache.
It's balance. That's what it is.
Hunter thinks he's balanced, but really it's not. He's just like he. You should really just have a book of Clinton's law.
Thank God, you know.
And you just be.
Really, I've been inspiring me to take up this my author bag.
You should. You know, people are just
Publishing
saying stuff on Amazon.
Get to me. I have a friend that's an author. She's doing really well. I'm very proud of her. You guys check out her books. I'm this man.
Oh,
yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
what's her books? Wow.
They're fiction, and I think they're romance. She does a lot of romance, and yeah.
Ooh.
No, she's doing well. So you guys check her out. I'm Usman, because over here, our guys, we rise by lifting each other up. So yeah. But yeah.
What type of romance? Ooh.
Yeah, you guys should read and yeah, get into it.
I love how you say, okay, you're saying her name, you even say the names of the book.
I'm Usman, check it out. Yeah.
They don't know any of the names of the books.
I'm Usman, check it out.
That's how you, have you read the books?
I'm Usman, check it out. Okay, just check out the author's name. They're gonna pop up, don't worry.
They're gonna pop up?
They're gonna pop up, yeah.
That's how you see 5.
No, I'm Usman, check it out. Yeah. I'm out. One love.
One love. I was actually saying I wanted to talk from our first episode. So we had so many topics, but so we can go to it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Oh my gosh, my watch is on the wrong way round.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry guys. I don't know why I keep doing this to you guys. Sorry. You know I have the Pinterest board, so I have to deliver.
So do you even have a Pinterest?
No, because I am the Pinterest board. You don't need one when you are the Pinterest board. It's just like you saying, what's it called? I don't know, but whatever that is. But yeah, when you're the Pinterest board, you don't need one. And you continue.
Yeah, so this was. You got your watch correct?
Yes, on correct.
Good. Mm-hmm. Alright. The way you keep talking about this watch, I'm surprised you don't have a sponsorship from them.
Soon come. I need to definitely expand my watch collection. But continue.
Yeah, so it was the Mount Rushmore.
Rap. Did you say rap?
No.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore of Disney stars.
I
was seeing some this was when we did our first. This was something on my list from our first episode. We didn't get to it because at that time it was really popular. I was seeing people putting things. I realized this thing's actually really tricky when you think about it. One thing that I saw was very common was Lizzie McGuire, Hilary Duff, art stuff. I just made me realize wow, I really wasn't. I feel like I came into the show
towards the end of her era.
Towards the end of her era. Maybe I watched the last season. I didn't realize the impact of this chick. This chick recently, Miss Duff recently signed a new contract for her music. The way it was, she was just people just talking about explaining all that stuff. I was like, wow, her music really had an impact back in the day. I would all be talking about her thing. I've not heard any of these songs people are talking about.
Yeah. I definitely had this conversation that she's really big. I know she's big. That's not even an argument to be, especially in the Disney world. And yeah, I've heard the impact her music has had. And maybe, how many people are on Mount Rushmore?
Oh no, maybe we should make it interesting because this is being a Nollywood.
But I think, as I'm thinking about it, I think for me, I would say all the people on Mount Rushmore would be women. Yeah. In my opinion. But
do you want to switch it up a bit?
Okay.
And do Nollywood actresses because we've been having a Nollywood theme in this show.
Nollywood actresses, Mount Rushmore.
I don't have enough.
I think that is hard because we had the OGs and we now have the new generation.
Mama G. She's my number one.
Do you know Mama G to me comes to my mind, but what? It's not because of that. It's just because there's some people that are on another level. Because if you say Mount Rushmore of music here, for me now.
Oh, okay, let's do that one.
No. Let's go to Nollywood. I don't think it's easy either. We'll stick to Nollywood. Because for me now, I won't even bother putting Beyonce there. That's my opinion.
Oh.
Do you understand?
I'd say when it's not Beyonce from Nigeria.
No, but I'm talking about music. I won't even bother to put Beyonce there. And I think that's how I look at Mama G. They're just this. I'm saying you have the OGs. And when I was thinking of OGs, I was thinking of the likes of Ini Edo, Genevieve, that kind of thing.
Oh, you were
I didn't
thinking
think of the Mama G.
Mama G.
But yeah, that's true. But that would be so hard then.
Yeah.
To put that Mount Rushmore. But because definitely Mama G has to be there. Genevieve has to be there.
Genevieve, agree. I'll put Mercy Johnson.
I was about to say Mercy Johnson as well. And how many people are there?
We have 3 so far.
But how many people are meant to be on Mount Rushmore?
5.
The only thing with this new gen, I just feel like we need
time.
More time is needed to really cement.
Would you put Funke?
Funke Akindele.
Because I know she's a box office hit and all that stuff, but and Jennifer Loves Diaries is like a huge show and it's been a cultural impact and all that stuff. But I don't know why I wouldn't put her there just yet.
I feel like I know why, and as you brought it up, it has come to my mind. I just feel like, you know, there's certain people that they find their niche and they just grow in that niche, and that's fine. That's their calling. That's what they're meant to do. And I think Auntie is in that position. So I don't think we have had the opportunity to see a lot of versatility and range from her because she has had this Jennifer universe that has, you know, sprung up so much for her. So I think maybe that's why we will not put her in that position. So, but she's definitely a boss. There's no argument about that. She's when it comes to business, she'll definitely be there. So
that's something that also needs to be discussed one day. Is the Nollywood actresses who'll be promoting other people's products in their movies?
Lol.
Like when I remember watching Bimbo,
business.
It's business. That's because when you brought business, that's why I say Bimbo.
Yeah.
Like Bimbo, what's it called? When she had one movie, and I was just seeing, and then she was like, so much product while she was applying makeup. I was like,
it's not business. Like you have to make that money. After there was something that David's manager mentioned. It's like, that's lately they don't do any music video without sponsorship.
That makes sense.
So same thing could apply for. You need to make it. Everything you're doing, it's a business. So everything you're doing is business. So you have to make that profit. So yeah. So it completely makes sense. But back to our Mount Rushmore, I think we've mentioned 3. Mama G, Mercy Johnson, Genevieve. I don't know, who else will I put there? I'm so tempted to say Uche Montana, but she needs more time. I know she needs more time.
Uche Montana. Oh yeah, she needs more time, bro.
I know she needs more time.
I'm still putting her in the same place as what's it called? What's her name? Osaz. I'm putting her in the same position as her.
No comments. Yeah, she needs more time.
Clinton really wants to work with these people in the future.
I just know where I'm going to in life. What's it called? I don't know. The third person, because you have those ones that are in the same conversation. Yes. But I don't know. I've not seen, in my opinion, I didn't see them as much. The likes of Kate Henshaw, Uche Jumbo, Choma Okpotha, Rita Dominic. Rita Dominic is one of them.
I think I would
But that's
maybe she comes 6th place.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I don't know who else will we put in that top 5. Maybe men.
Okay.
Maybe men.
Would you put the dynamic
legendary
duo?
men? I can't Papa. Yeah.
But would they take up 1 or they just do 2? Or they take up both?
No, I think they'll take up one position.
Take one position.
I can't Papa definitely.
The way you yelled that out loud.
Yeah, because
they introduced me to.
Yes, those are definitely Mount Rushmore. I'm tempted to say Jamaica.
No.
But my
you can have him yours. But
no, the thing is that I don't know whether I'm saying him just because it's come to my mind. Because as I'm thinking about it, I'm like, how much of your work have I seen, especially recently? Do you want to
be nice and put what's it called?
Who? Are we here to be nice? Who?
Husband. You want to be nice, babe? Anyway, no, Richard. Richard.
R&D.
Yeah. Would you?
I know people say that, but
he's the George Clooney. To me,
I know people say this thing, but I don't know what it is. And it's not that he's bad though, but I don't think I've watched. I don't think I'm as invested in his work as other people may be. I don't have that strong of an opinion.
After I watched Black Book, I started looking for movies that he was in.
Yes, and the guy acts really. Sorry, I should not call him a guy. Sir acts very well. Okay. There's no arguments about it. But I don't know. I also don't think I'm as invested in his work. I feel like
there's a top guy that I'm missing.
That's what it is. That's why I'm not comfortable giving this last position. But I feel there's somebody that is
there's
slipping.
Someone I'm missing.
Maybe you guys can help us out. Who will be your Mount Rushmore for Nollywood stars? Let us know. Maybe you guys can help us out with that.
Yeah.
What about you? Are you in agreement with me? With the
yeah,
so far. So it's only that last position.
That last one.
Let's see. I don't know. It's not coming to my mind.
It's not. I have him in. I feel like I have him in my.
That's
head.
the thing. I feel
like I have a picture of
if
him.
somebody mentions it, I would. Or I see that person. I'm like, this is the person I was looking for. But to them, I don't want to just be reckless and give it to anybody. We don't all deserve to be. You people have all page on these. You understand? But yeah.
Dude, it's not as easy as like EastEnders characters. I could pick like 5 on the rap. Not much though.
That's a specific niche. Nollywood is big at the end of the day. There's so much that work that's been done in that space. So
I already know yours. I can guess yours. Stacey.
Thank God you know.
Nah, mine would actually be Denise. I'm not sure if yours will be. Because what's good? After that performance, I went back to her other performances.
No, Denise can act.
I was like, wow, that woman has been kidnapped so many times. I don't even
Denise
realise.
can act. There's no argument about it. But
I think Kat Slater, because you ain't my mother.
I was about to say Kat, you know. I was about to say Kat. Who else? Probably Phil.
Yeah, I was thinking Phil as well.
Probably say Phil.
Why we keep getting stuck on the 5th? Because probably the last one.
Yeah, and you don't just waste the position. Yeah. By then you have literally closed the door. Let me see Phil. You know, because I'm catching up on EastEnders right now, so there's a lot of the current characters that you're using.
I'm thinking about the old ones.
But that's the thing, yeah, it's those that have experience in that space. That
like I love when I have to explain
you're in a better
stuff.
position to in such a position.
I remember Christmas, like was it last Christmas or the Christmas before? I was explaining to you and Udo the significance of this.
So I'm trying to catch up. I need to catch up now in time for Christmas because we know what's up when Christmas Day reaches. We don't have time for this.
They already started filming it.
Bruh, I need to catch up. I'm currently in June, so see you guys. I'm getting there.
Right,
like when I was how many months behind? I think I stopped watching like after Easter. I stopped watching, and so that's April. And I just started watching maybe like 2 weeks ago. I'm already in June.
I even thought you were about to say you're in January. That's it.
Are you okay? I'm in June. I'm gonna catch up. Don't worry. Before Christmas Day.
Wait, what episode are you on currently?
Elaine and George have
divorced.
Called it quits. Yeah, and George is not serious. Just like that's a whole deeper conversation. Why men can my fellow men will just be out and about messing up. One time, the woman messes up, steps out, so like it's done. I'm just like, are you okay?
But did George actually ever cheat on Elaine during the relationship?
He was flipping kissing his wives.
Who?
I swear he kissed Cindy. How many times?
Didn't Cindy kiss him?
Girl.
Didn't Cindy kiss him?
Girl. And his other ex-wife, what's the excuse? Apparently he went to go and kiss his first wife.
No, I swear he was talking to the ex-wife.
And yet again, her lips fell on him.
George is a very handsome man. They can't help it themselves.
But it's that the thing is, I'm not even trying to support cheating on any part, but mine is that, just the no consideration. I think that's the alarming thing in it all. Like the way George was just like, yeah, it's done. I'm just like, the heck. What pushed her to this point? Like, why don't you consider that? Why don't you prepare? Even if you guys want to call it quits, but I think it's so disrespectful to be so dismissive like that. It's almost like, everything must feed into the male ego and that is the priority. Do you understand? So, and whatever is going to compromise that, we have to just dismiss it.
Bianca.
Because,
Bianca.
That's it.
Bianca,
that's it. I cannot believe I forgot that. That's Bianca.
People do not know.
Bianca. If Bianca is on the screen, I'm there. See, Bianca, Stacey, once there's women on the screen, I am there.
Bianca's good when you're in the kitchen and it's coming on and you just hear Bianca's voice and you turn.
No, Bianca. I'm not ready for organ approval. I feel like this conversation has been so juicy.
Yeah.
Very, very juicy.
Back with the skinny jeans.
Bruh, because I dressed the way I want to dress and I just felt like this is the style I wanted to go for today. So I'm wearing it. I'm not even necessarily skinny, I think it's actually labeled slim. It's just on my laps are thick.
Skinny jeans syndrome is...
You're not serious. You're actually not serious. It's the Oga life. Hey, you're not serious. It's the Oga lifestyle. We do what we want to do because we run this town. Okay?
See what you're trying to promote.
We run
skinny
this town.
jeans syndrome.
You're the one that is saying that. Nobody said that with you.
I'm keeping people, aware
you're not
of the risk of skinny jeans.
I don't know where you learned these risks from. Like, I don't think it's legitimate. What she's saying. So do not be leading people astray. This is how they said, there's a particular drug that is causing a particular disease. So anyhow, let's leave that over there. It's time for Oga approvals. So guys, I am Clinton, the Oga of London, and of course I roll with fellow Ogas. So
what fellow Ogas do you know? Because you always say that, but I actually don't know what Ogas you have.
As far as you're around me on Oga, I don't hang around non-Ogas unless I'm educating. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't need to be a big personality to be an Oga. It's a character thing. Either you have it or you don't. And it's not even either you have it or you don't. Everybody's capable of being an Oga. And for those that are not yet at that stage, we encourage you to grow to that stage because the Oga way is the best way. That's what it is. So yeah, an Oga is anybody that is striving to be the best version of themselves. So yeah, that's what an Oga is in this Oga universe. So you should be hanging with Ogas as well because, you're only as good as your circle. So yeah.
Women empowerment I hang out with. Women empowerment of people I hang out with.
Okay.
Last time we were talking about how women are fragile, so...
Who said they're fragile? What are you on about? When did I say that?
Last episode.
When?
When you're like...
About the bonnets?
Yes.
I said the bonnet is a worry. How did you equate that to fragile? This is how you're putting words in my mouth for. Who called them fragile?
We need to go back and run the tape.
Run the tape. When did I say the word fragile?
And you're like, we don't start now.
Who called them fragile?
You're like, what's going on? I was like, are you trying to say women are fragile? Like, we don't start there now.
Nobody said they're fragile. I never said they're fragile. Please don't put words in my mouth like that. I never
we'll run that tape.
Fragile. Run the tape. I never called any woman fragile. What are you on about? You guys should go and watch the episode back again. Who called women fragile? Please do. I only know strong women, to be frank. Now that I even think about it.
It's true. He actually does.
So I don't know what you're on about.
Too strong, someone would say.
So, but let's get into today's Oga approval. So, as the Ogas that we are, we talk about different scenarios and pass our judgments as to whether it gets our Oga approval or Oga rejection. So today's scenario is, I was watching a video recently on Instagram.
You're on Instagram recently?
Yeah, I just had a bit of time and I was scrolling through. So like this video popped up and it was like somebody's wedding and there were a couple on the dance floor, people were spraying money. Before you know it, somebody wearing like a guy wearing a trad top came to spray money. You will not bam.
It's not becoming...
God forbid. God forbid. Don't complete that sentence. Don't complete that.
So we've had family members who do that.
God forbid.
We've had family members who've done that.
See, and for those family members and anybody that is
and it's
in
mostly
this category,
the boys. To be honest, like, I'm going to keep it a buck.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when it comes to, like, in our family, people wearing... men wearing full trad, it's actually most of the time you and the twins.
Mm-hmm.
And then the rest
standards
are likely to wear trad or jeans.
God forbid. God forbid.
What's it called? I was going to say it's actually quite common.
God forbid.
You guys are actually becoming less.
See, God forbid. God forbid. That's what I would say for this scenario. God forbid. This gets my complete 100% undoubted, undisputed, unwavering Oga rejection. What's the meaning of that behavior? There's no amount of bundles you can put in front of my eyes that will hide the fact that you're wearing jeans and a trad top. What's the meaning of that behavior? Is that not laziness? If people think I'll come for the bonnets girls and I'll not come for you, you must be having a laugh. You must be having an absolute laugh. What's the meaning of that? That is raz. There's no argument. That is absolutely raz. And it's not, there's one thing to be wearing a smart trouser with a trad top, and even that one, it needs to collaborate, it needs to coalesce, it needs to blend. Not the one where yes, not the one where it's just you just picked any jeans from your drawer and you paired it to the top and say, yeah, I'm good to go to the wedding. Are you mad? Don't try it at my wedding. Don't try it at my wedding. That's even the best thing I can pay people. And
dude, Clinton's invitation, the amount of things they'll be like the do's and the don'ts.
Thank God you know. But honestly, I don't feel we even have the need for that. The people that I roll with, they know what's up.
Clinton, do you know your father's friends will come?
They know what's up. Are they well?
I have seen our dad's friends who wear jeans and skinny t-shirts that show their pot belly.
That's different. This is not a barbecue, so you don't know when that's.
I'm not talking about barbecue. I'm talking about events, and they've worn that.
You don't know
with a cap.
My father better get the message across. Guy, my men, that is Oga rejection. There's no excuse. That is laziness. That is unbotheredness. That is raz. It's absolutely raz. Be wearing jeans, and it's really. To me, it also shouts your status And that status is, because in that video, this person was spraying money. And what that thing told me is evident this money is very new.
What?
Yes.
This money is very new. What does that mean?
The person, it was only yesterday they made money. That's what's
wrong with that? So come up.
It's not a bad thing.
Start from the bottom.
It's not a bad thing. But I don't aspire to look like new money. That's all I'll tell you. Even though I'm not new money, but that's a lot. I don't aspire to look like new money. Because new money is, and those that I classify as new money is also quick money.
Look, I don't aspire to look like money.
I do. Anyway, those that I also categorize as new money, I also look at it as quick money. You know, you have made the money quickly, so you're ready to spend it quickly. That is not aspirational. So in summary, you don't look smart at all. From your head to your toe, you don't look smart.
Head to your toe.
You're not serious. You're not serious. But yes, as you can see, I'm very passionate about this topic.
Yeah, you're very passionate.
What's your judgment?
I don't know why you're so passionate. I feel like you've seen this before at events.
And it's wrong.
Ogaoflondon events, we've seen
it's
this
wrong.
Before.
It's wrong. It's a lack of effort. It's wrong. It's absolutely wrong. Even if you want to do that, there are ways of doing it and making you look smart. I've had to combine, say for example, an Ankara top with, a trouser. It's not jeans. It's not jeans. It's not jeans.
Why didn't Raymond do that?
It's not jeans.
He wore baggy jeans.
It does not get my approval.
One guy got him, and then he looked fly.
No, nobody's going to. I don't care how close a relation you are to me. It's not going to get my approval. It's just like I don't even know what to compare with. But
I'm not gonna lie. If you can make it fly, then I can agree. But if you don't, then sorry.
Nope.
Because I'm not gonna lie. Raymond's one looked fly.
Nope.
But if I'm going to consider it as a whole, I do agree with you. I'm not going to depth saying that it's rise and all that stuff. I just feel like it's kind of like disrespectful. Because I consider it, yes, as you said, lazy. That's why I consider it disrespectful. Like, you're not even trying, let me just put this on and stuff. I feel like you're westernizing it.
For
situation.
what?
Now, I'm nothing against the Western because, I'm 5%
You're on
in
it.
here.
You're on it.
But it does feel like you're not really embracing your culture. So I've seen it. I've seen it, and I have felt a way, but I don't say it out loud.
I'm saying it out loud.
I have felt a way about it because I've seen people do that. Like one guy, I remember he had it. Like it was a kid though, and he was wearing Jordans with it. I was just like,
train your children in the way they ought to live. Even from as I cannot do it tonight because I've been trained. And it was just like
when I saw that, I was like, this guy probably doesn't go to Nigeria often, and like this may be the closest thing to Nigeria maybe, and that's sad.
And I think it even goes back to that conversation about when you see like Nollywood actors and everything trying to take on all this Western features and things like that. And I think it all comes back to a superior complex in thinking that the Western world is superior to us and everything like that. And like you said, as much as yes, the things that we can learn from all these Western worlds, it should not cause us to dim our roots, to dim our culture.
Yeah, what's it called? Look at the Black Panther, when Black Panther came.
Were you seeing jeans?
You'll see people come in there all. Like, if people could take the time to wear the full outfit for a red carpet, then come on, you guys, you can do it for an event. No,
I'm telling you. And those that are in my circle, those that by affiliation you're in my circle, as per maybe my parents' friends, better fix up. I'm putting on warning now. Better fix up. Don't try that.
Or you won't be allowed in.
Don't try that. But do you have anything else to say?
Oh, I thought you had more, Gab.
No, it's just one an episode, unless the spirit leads. But it's one an episode, and this one I was very, 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 very deep in my spirit. But before we even end this thing, you people, okay, it's time to invest. Hit that subscribe button.
Go find us.
Now, I didn't say that. I said hit that subscribe button. It's very much free of charge. Do not, miss out on the enjoyments that you have experienced in this conversation. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, so as it drops, you'll be there. Sharply, you'll be there. Hit that like because you have enjoyed this conversation. Don't lie to yourself. Drop that comment because you have an opinion in your minds and we want to hear it. So drop that comment. Those of you that are listening to us on Spotify, rate this episode because we know you have enjoyed it. You understand? And make sure you follow us because we know that you want more. So please, let's not be keeping our desires to ourselves. Share your desires, okay? Share this episode. Share this podcast.
Do the needful.
Do the needful. And I believe with that, we say, bye guys!
Goodbye.